Hey everyone, I'm Thumb Assistant 4 here. Today, we're going to continue on some more Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. On PC. Now, we're here in the 11th dimension. I can't believe it. After Twinsanity, we finally reached the 11th dimension. You love to see it. Now let's continue with Snow Way Out.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
Well, you know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Okay. And yeah, I still like the fact that the costumes actually show up in the cutscenes. Also stuff like this. Oh, frick, I forgot. They took that out from the demo. So, in the demo version of this game, of the level we're currently, one of which this level is on, whenever you spin one of these, they actually get on Crash with Coco. It's only whenever you get far enough into the level where it just says, nah, you can stop that. It seems they took it out in the demo, because it was like right here too, I think. Anyway. Caputo stops time. Now, mind you, this is not permanent. It only goes for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure exactly. I think 3 seconds. But yes, this whole level is designed with this in mind. Get through this just fine. Get through this just fine. Just in case. Because not only do you slow down pretty much everything on this, it makes it so that things are a lot easier to platform with, and just a much easier time, suppose, like so to speak. I probably don't need to mention this too, but unfortunately, as cool as all these powers are, I was too close. But anyway, as cool as these powers are, these quantum masks, as you've probably seen from the other levels, only appear in certain sections here. Which means that stuff like this is not very possible without like using Capunawa and stuff like this. Like, as cool as the idea would be, how did I miss that? As cool as the idea would be, we can't get through this level with Akana or Lani Loli. We just have to use them in their respective levels. But this just goes back to what I was saying earlier about Aku Aku. Why is he only strictly in like certain crates now? Not sure what that's all about. Okay, let's calm down. There we go. And yes, you can use this on and literally on and off the entire time. It's very disorienting. The only thing about that you need to be careful with is that when you slow it down, it does also delay the blast of TNT and nitros, which means if you get touched by them, even when they're supposed to go off, you're just dead! Okay, let's try this again. Hoya! There we go. They really put a crate up there. I honestly really love this one. My favorite still has to be a Kano. Are you serious? I finally get through that part, and then I end up dying again. Let's just continue. I'm not sure what's going on with my A button recently. Like, it doesn't really do double jumps like that. But anyway, that's all I was saying. I'd still say that Akano is my favorite of the Quantum Mesh in terms of their power. By the way, why am I taking a casual ride to this? It is the only way you're gonna get to this crate for some reason. Now, I think that's really about it though. So this level is pretty much a straightforward one, and it is just pretty much exactly what I played in the demo of the game. What? I saw that, right? Just keep it moving. Okay. One thing I did find interesting though, now that I actually mentioned the demo on this, they had the nerve to put the insanely perfect relic in the levels in that version too. As if it's a foreshadowing of exactly what's going of the horrors that came to be with this collectible. And yes, there's a reason why it's called the Insanely Perfect, other than just to make the pun work. Because the pun actually does work here. Because doing this, you have to be insane. Insane like me. But anyway. And then they do it again! Oh, frick, that's a pretty long jump you got there. And keep in mind, you gotta be careful with the way you slide, because sometimes you just touch the water and it's just like you die just from that small little instance you end up touching it. I don't think there's much else here. Yeah, this is the end of the level. Now, what could possibly be under all this? Like, what's this? A waterfall of sorts? Looks beautiful, isn't it? It would be a shame if I checked to see if there was anything behind it. Okay, to be honest, we all knew this was coming. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all even saw it before I even went out of my way to hit it. That's how apparent this is. But yeah, that's pretty much this level as a whole. Quite a neat one, honestly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not this crap again. Let's see if it's within this last section. I refuse to go all the way back to the beginning of the level for this. No, not up there. Not over here. Oh God, please don't let the video end like this, or at least don't let this part end like this. I can't believe the level just got me like this. Nope, that's it. Oh my God, I really got by the freaking level. And after all that time of me playing this on the demo too, all that free time, and I still ended up like missing something here. Unless No. They just, unfortunately, they just randomly spawned there. There's no actual crates. I can't believe I really got. I mentioned this before that they really like playing the trick. Oh, we got you. Oh, you missed a crate. Oh, now play the level again. Oh. Okay, anyway. That's pretty much this level. Oh my god. It just doesn't feel right missing that. And by one crate. Anyway, time to stay frosty. And now we can use the classic outfit. Oh, don't get a cold, man. Alright. So on this level, they contain segments of the Crash 2 Polar music here. Well, not Crash 2 Polar music, Crash 2 just general ice level. If only that was the only thing from Crash 2 they brought instead of the whole backtracking concept. I still can't believe they actually went through with doing that. On purpose. Just in case. I can't really risk him hitting me. I think this section actually contains a crate. I'm not sure. I think it's the section. Okay, yeah, it's the section ahead that has that. Be careful what you hit, because you might end up missing the only thing that could stop you from getting hit by random crates like that. Okay. So there's that one crate there versus all these over here. And the minions are back on top of this. Although they have completely different voices from what I recall. Okay, I thought it counted as a hit towards me. Wait your turn. Okay. Let's be careful with this, because just like with the some of the previous levels, they have a real knack of just hiding boxes in the environment like this. Nah. Okay, here we go. Frick! Oh, you know what? Let's just keep going. Because, like, holy frick, trying to come back to this and then die like that. Kind of sad, honestly. I missed the crate from the time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, but anyway. I was gonna have to come back to this eventually. I just hope that if there's a flashback tape, I might just have to do a whole edit here altogether, but I think I'll just save it for the next time I revisit this, because after that just one death, you already know I'm gonna have to come back. And if you don't know, it's probably for the best to stay that way until we get there. I think about it, hitting these feels kind of pointless now. Because, like, we already hit 99 lives. Worst case scenario, I just gotta get more Wumpa Fruit and just get more. Trust me, there's plenty of Wumpa Fruit in this game to get. Now, what's featured about this is that there's now no nitro switches in the bonus level. Which means if you want this, I just barely made it. Because if you didn't get it, you already know what you have to do. But yeah, I think it's probably tough from this. Also, is that these bonus rooms are getting a little bit insane now. At least to me, it feels like these bonus rooms are just going a little bit too ham with the whole puzzle aspect of it. I pressed the wrong button. Holy frick, I got lucky. Oh. But anyway, I pressed the wrong button and I ended up just slowing down time and stuff. And they stretch it so far just for this hidden gel. Nah, but I really got lucky with that section there. Okay. That one crate from the rail section. Otherwise, this is actually a pretty nice level. Okay. It's time for Bears Repeating. Formerly, one of the most infamous levels in the entire game. Formerly. There's a reason for that. Okay, so this level's actually pretty nice in terms of the aesthetics, because like, I really like the whole like colors of everything here. Especially it feels more like a sunset as opposed to. Although I guess I don't know what else to say about a time of 1954. You know, because I wasn't around at the time. So. Check this out, though. Hold on, we're gonna get to it. Wait a second. I just remembered one of the silliest things you have to deal with. You'll see in a bit. Just give it some time. But yeah, this whole ice level is actually pretty. Don't let the devs deceive you. These deaths are kind of like for my own volition and me missing a lot of stuff here. But that's just what comes with just playing Crash Bandicoot. That's not even like a Crash. That's not even like a me with Crash 4. I couldn't even see what I was at. Me with Crash 4. That's just Crash as a whole. Now, why is that one enemy slightly off the crow here? There has to be a reason. Oh, what's that? Okay, the enemy was not a good indicator of that. Let's just be honest here. Also, why are you controlling two of them? Get out of here. No, this is one of the 2 reasons why this was infamous. They really brought back the whole concept of bridge levels from freaking Crash 1. They really did this on purpose. Thank goodness we have a double jump on this, because oh my goodness. But yeah, so how this section works is that all the terrain here will fall eventually, but the ones that aren't cracked will take some time to break, whereas that do have like these will fall instantly. You don't need Kakuna Wall to get through this. I just can't believe they went out of their way to reference that of all things. Like, I shouldn't even be shocked because they brought back backtracking. What? I didn't think that was... You know what? I think that's my first time I ever died like that. I never realized it was that close to the water like that. That's actually kind of insane. But that's okay, because that just means I have to come back to this level and just do this all over again. Like, there's a reason why I'm not very fond of it, that one collectible. And you will, whether you like it or not, see why. Look at all those nitrous, just blew up a whole laboratory. Look at that. Nice.
Oh, how I've missed this!
And Cortex is back. Again. Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. 27 out of 27? Okay, never mind. Okay. Now this part here. This was the main reason why this level was not very well received when this game came out. Polar. Now, I want to make it clear, I'm not referring to Polar himself. He's adorable. Don't ever attack Polar. No. The reason for this is because back then, when the game first came out for Xbox One and PS4, there was a problem with Polar where whenever you try to steer, for some reason, for boxes that are stacked in floors, just because you turn, there are times where you just don't hit all the crates out of the floor, even when Polar is literally touching it. Or Coco, honestly, in this case. It just makes no sense that was an issue at the time. Like, holy frick. Yep, and there's the tape, so we definitely have to come back. It's just kind of insane how there's so many instances where you need to not die in these levels. But other than that, like this level was a whole nightmare trying to complete just because of Polar. If you didn't get all these, you were basically screwed. But we got them, so I don't have to worry about that this time.
Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. This is going to be just like the old days. Except this time, everything will go according to my plan. I've made a few upgrades.
Y'all couldn't resist, could you? Y'all just could not resist putting that in there. Anyway, let's continue. So yeah, we have Capuno out right out the gate.
Giant deadly missiles.
Now we're pretty much just playing through this whole section, just making sure we avoid everything. Yeah. Even without Capuno, this isn't that crazy. It's only crazy at the last, like, 2 phases, maybe?
2, deploy! Fun fact, PunchBot Mark II is 1 better at punching than PunchBot Mark I. Ow! PunchBot Mark II is for punching you, not me! Let's try this one.
Oh yeah, these things from Engines 5. And they go on, well, holy frick, I don't remember these from Engines 5.
Stop! Alright, have it your way. The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it?
A little bit much, I'd say, but yes, I do like how it's all just coming together. Goodbye.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Oops, did I do that? Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in its head.
Oh, but like my favorite line is coming off.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
There it is. He set the line. He set the line, and oh god, PunchBot. Goodbye.
Not again. Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever? No.
I'm really unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
Of course. The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to simply rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. I'm going to reset the timeline and rebuild it to my liking. I will become a god, which means you won't exist. And neither will those feather-brained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Wiped from existence by that pompous peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all. Huh? Okay.
Aw, Crash has been you can tell Crash has been waiting to hear those words. He has been waiting. Come on, Cortex. But yeah, as you can tell, Cortex is going to be a playable character on this. But we'll get to that in the next video. This is Tortoise Voice on. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fuel, stay tuned to Jets Already Alive, and of course, as always, stay warped. Stay warped!